Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Chase Chrisley blatantly disrespects Savannah's parenting. Has Chase Chrisley blatantly disrespected his sister, Savannah Chrisley's parenting job? She has been raising her two youngest siblings, Chloe and Grayson, since their parents went to jail in January 2023. So, what is Chase saying that is a jab at his sister? Keep reading for more details. Chase Chrisley blatantly disrespects Savannah's parenting. For years, Savannah and Chase Chrisley were immensely close. They starred on Growing Up Chrisley together and would travel all over, having the best time. Even after their parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley, went to jail, they supported each other to no end. They even worked in real estate together. But it seemed that they had a falling out. Chase did not attend the family's 2024 holiday trip, and fans wondered what went wrong. He was getting into trouble and even landed in the hospital, but is now living a sober life. Chase is happy with his girlfriend, and appears that the family feud is over. However, Chase may have just reignited it with a social media Mother's Day posting. He celebrated his mother, Julie, and his two grandmothers, one being Nanny Faye. Chase and Nanny Faye are known for getting into trouble, and fans think that they should have their own show. Unfortunately, Chase left Savannah out of his mother tribute. It is unclear if that was intentional, but it was definitely a slight given that she prides herself on being an amazing mom. She just took Chloe to Target for hair products, but fans bashed her for not catering to her sister's specific needs. For Chase Chrisley and his Mother's Day tribute, it seemed he was talking to the women who shaped him as a man. Since Savannah never raised him, it makes sense that she was not included. However, he could have given her a shout-out just for taking on the responsibility of a mom. Rather, it feels like he was not acknowledging what she had done or thinks she has done with the kids. Fans miss the Chrisleys. After seeing Chase Chrisley's beautiful and sweet tribute, fans could not help but note how much they missed the family. They have not had their television show, Chrisley Knows Best, since shortly after Todd and Julie headed to jail. Fans loved seeing Chase and Nanny Faye, as well as Julie Chrisley, beaming and smiling. However, one fan stated that Chase should have acknowledged Savannah. The Chrisley family has never exactly thrived in the shadows, with drama practically coded into their DNA and headlines following them like an overzealous puppy. It's no surprise that tension has erupted once again. And this time, it's between the golden-haired siblings, Chase and Savannah Chrisley. What started as a seemingly innocent Instagram cue and spiraled into a family firestorm when Chase took aim, intentionally or not, at Savannah's makeshift parenting efforts with her younger siblings, Grayson and Chloe, with Todd and Julie Chrisley behind bars serving their sentences. Savannah stepped into the unexpected role of caregiver. She's made it no secret that parenting wasn't in her 5-year plan, but she's tried to show the world, and maybe herself, that she's up to the challenge. But Chase, well, let's just say his latest comments poured gasoline on a very flammable situation. She thinks she's mom now. It started when a fan asked Chase during a podcast interview if he admired Savannah for stepping up in such a big way. What followed was a pause so long it practically echoed. "Yeah, I mean, look, she's doing something," Chase said with a sly grin. "But I wouldn't call it parenting. She acts like she's got it all figured out. Like she's our mom now or something." Savannah, who has documented sleepless nights, early mornings, homework meltdowns, and therapy sessions trying to hold everything together, reportedly did not take the comment lightly. Sources close to the Chrisley camp say she felt humiliated and deeply disrespected, especially since the two had recently agreed to present a united front for the sake of their siblings. "She's not their mom," Chase reportedly continued. "She's their sister. Maybe she should remember that before she starts laying down the law." Ouch. Fans light up social media. It didn't take long for fans to unleash their thoughts online. Team Savannah quickly rallied with hashtags like #RespectSavannah and #StandWithSav, calling out Chase for his immature, sexist, and irresponsible remarks. She gave up her whole life to raise your siblings, and this is how you talk about her? One furious fan commented on Chase's latest Instagram post. "Sit down, sir. You don't even own a spatula, let alone raise 2 kids." Meanwhile, others speculated that Chase's shade might be rooted in jealousy. After all, Savannah has been soaking up the spotlight recently with podcast deals, influencer campaigns, and even a rumored parenting book in the works. He's bitter she's the one keeping the family name afloat while he's posting gym selfies, another fan wrote. The real story behind the rift. Insiders say the sibling bond between Savannah and Chase has been fraying for months. Ever since their parents went to prison, the pressure cooker dynamics of the Chrisley clan have intensified. Chase allegedly refused to take any real responsibility for Grayson and Chloe, preferring to check in from the sidelines rather than live under the same roof. Savannah didn't want this, one source shared. She wanted to live her life, build her career, maybe fall in love. But she didn't flinch when it came time to step up. Chase didn't even offer. While Savannah's been attending parent-teacher conferences and helping Chloe navigate childhood trauma, Chase has been jet-setting with his girlfriend and launching a luxury candle line, Yes Candles. She's exhausted, the source continued. She feels like she's parenting alone, and getting criticized for it, too. Savannah claps back, classy, but cold? Never one to stir the pot without garnishing it first. Savannah responded to the backlash with a cryptic Instagram story that fans instantly decoded as a message to Chase. It read, "Funny how some folks watch you break your back holding everything together and still say you're not doing enough." Followed by a quote slide that read, "Being a sibling doesn't make you a parent. Stepping up does." If that wasn't enough, she posted a sweet video of Chloe singing in the car, captioned, "The only opinions that matter are in this backseat." Boom. Mic drop. Todd's take from behind bars. And what about the patriarch himself? Sources say Todd is not happy about the rift between his children and has tried to play peacemaker from prison. Todd's furious with Chase for going public, one source noted. He told both of them to remember the family name still matters, and they need to act like it. But whether Todd's words hold any weight these days remains to be seen. With Savannah increasingly becoming the face of the Chrisley brand and Chase seemingly more concerned with curated aesthetics than familial duty, it's clear the power dynamic has shifted. What happens next? Family therapist and occasional reality TV commentator Dr. Charla Vaughn weighed in on the drama, saying, "What's really happening here is grief. These siblings are navigating a devastating loss of their parents to the justice system. Everyone copes differently. Savannah by taking control, Chase by distancing himself. It's not surprising this would lead to conflict. But conflict or not, fans are making their loyalties clear. And Chase might find his charm isn't enough to keep them on his side this time." As the Chrisley family tries to redefine their reality, one thing is certain, Savannah is in the trenches. She may not have all the answers, but she's got 2 kids looking to her for everything, stability, love, guidance, and in their eyes, she's not just a big sister anymore. She's mom. And if Chase Chrisley can't see that, well, maybe it's time he lit one of those candles and sat quietly in the corner.